Kilkenny, Carlow, KCLR.
Cork again this year, they're flying it at the moment. Kilkenny are as well, of course, but how do you view Cork coming into this game?
Yeah, Cork are from the middle side. You know, obviously the last number of years they've been very strong, and this year they're going to be no different. They had a strong test against Galway that they came through, you know, and they looked very strong as they always do. So they'll be worthy opponents, and you know it'll take everything we have to beat them.
Denise, you have a couple of injuries this year, a couple of the girls that you wouldn't have had last year, and that. How are you managing, I suppose, the injuries and mentally and that, or do you see it as a setback, or is it just a case of new girls coming in now to have a chance?
I suppose we don't see it as a setback anyway. Obviously it's disappointing for the girls who are injured, but a lot of the injuries are kind of long term, so we would have known like they would have been out for the final, like if we got to a final or that, back when the injuries happened. But no, the new girls have come in, and girls who are on the panel the last few years, they've all stepped up in training, and even during the league I suppose we had a very different team out to what we had even in the semi-finals. So you know, there's loads of girls in the county capable of stepping into their shoes, and like it's obviously disappointing for the girls, but hopefully we can just drive it on for everyone.
Obviously you're doing your homework on Cork. Are they the same team as last year in terms of their play and everything, or have they changed anything? Is there anything that you need to watch out for this year?
Not too sure, to be honest. Obviously, you know, there's always surprises on the day, and might be people in positions you don't expect. But look, like we've played Cork a lot of times over the last number of years, and they'll know what we're about, and I suppose we'll probably know what they're about. And I'm sure Anne and Paddy will all have their homework done, and will be telling us what to watch out for. But it's all on the day, just to work hard and hopefully come out with the right end of the result.
Is the hunger still there like it was last year, Michelle, to back that All Ireland up, go 2 in a row? I know last year was a different dynamic because you were trying to win it after so long, but is that hunger still there and that drive?
Yeah, it definitely is, you know, and that showed with the girls, and as Denise mentioned there, with the new girls after coming into the panel, they're really after stepping it up and driving it on. So, you know, no one's place is there anymore. You know, you have to fight for it, which is good and makes training very competitive. So the drive is definitely still there to go and do it again this year.
Cork last year they're not the best with the old sportsmanship, and again I know it was the topic last year, and again this year there was a couple of things talked about. Does that stuff bother you at all, or do you just get on with it?
No, I suppose we don't even get into it, to be honest. We don't listen to it, and you know, we have to focus on our own game, and you know, we keep everything in house, and you know, the lads have us very well grounded and things like that, so there's no point in getting into any kind of talking matches or anything like that. You know, we focus on ourselves, and we kind of just leave Cork to do whatever they want to do.
Kilkenny, Carlow, KCLR.